Hello again, pretties. Today I decided to bring a video showing how I get ready every day. So today's going to be just my everyday routine. Generally speaking, because I'm a student, I don't have to get up too early, so I've got time to really put some time and effort into my makeup. But on a Saturday when I start work at 8 AM, or now I have clinicals and I'm also starting at 8 AM, to me that is a ridiculous time and no one should be out of bed before 9 o'clock in the morning. No one should even be thinking about getting up. Often I really need to, I'm in a hurry and I need to get it done quick and I don't have a lot of time, and because I'd rather spend that time in bed. So here is my routine. This is what I do on a quick day-to-day basis just to get me out the door. My boyfriend's actually out there like just building a computer right now. I don't know how you build a computer, but no. I put my hair back because otherwise it would just get through everything. So the first thing, if I'm in a hurry, I've cleansed my face, I've moisturised. Now the first thing not here, on the way. The first thing I always grab is my Lioele Beyond the Solution BB cream. This stuff's amazing. I can't even rave about this enough. So I literally just put this on. And I'm running out. Makes me sad. I put on quite a bit. I don't know if everyone else puts on quite a bit. And I've got a few blemishes and things, but I generally don't put on like concealer or anything because this stuff's just that amazing. So I just put this all on with my hands. This is quite pale and I have been tanning, so I'm going to need to put on a fair bit of bronzer. The coverage in this is so good. So really good coverage on that that blemish that I just had. So good, oh my god. And then I just dab it just to get out my little fingerprints, because often it leaves like little fingerprints. And I always have trusty baby wipes. These things, cannot get enough of these. I normally grab my Makeup Academy Undress Your Skin Radiant Under Eye Concealer. Now I only got this a few days ago, last week, so, but I love it already. I just dab that on. And because I'm getting fine lines and wrinkles, I can't use too much under my eye, it gets quite cakey. I'm not talking about like this product gets cakey, but in the past I've had, I've just noticed that if I put on too much, it just goes yucky. I just dab that in. And yes, I put back all my products after I'm finished using them. I'm just a bit of a clean freak like that. So now I set it with my, it's coming off the front, but my Rimmel Stay Matte pressed powder. And I'm just grabbing my e.l.f. Kabuki brush. This just arrived yesterday, so I'm excited to use this. Oh my god, it feels so soft. I was using such a prickly brush before. Oh, it feels magic. By the way, this is like my current at the moment, so it could change, but this is my current, just quick. I'm in a hurry. I've got to put makeup on. My boyfriend wants me out the door, kind of. Makeup. That feels so good, by the way. I highly recommend the e.l.f. Kabuki brush. Highly recommend it. That felt amazing. It felt like magic on my face. Now I kind of do things in a different order. Sometimes I bronze first, sometimes I contour first. Today I'm going to contour first because I think that's what I've been doing lately. So this is just a generic slanted brush. And I've got the e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzer. And I just use that one there. I think it was in St Lucia. So I just literally sweep a little bit of that. I have been known to do this quite dark, so I'm trying to lighten up a little bit. And this side is always better than this side. Does anybody have that where one side is better than the other? It goes on better? I don't know. So after I've done that, which is super quick, sometimes I'll use the blush in with my contour kit. Sometimes I've got another two blushes that I kind of alternate between, and that's the Sleek in Pomegranate and Sleek in Rose Gold. I often don't use Pomegranate very often because it is super pigmented. It's really red, so it's for like every time I wear it, my boyfriend always comments and he's always like, oh, you look like you're wearing a lot of rouge today, and I'm like, yeah, I am, but... So I generally go for either my contour kit or my Sleek Rose Gold, so I'm going to go for the Rose Gold. That looks like this. Right, so I often apply a lot of this, because you can get away with a lot because it's quite shimmery. It's quite like gold, so you can generally get away with a lot. But I'm in a hurry, remember, it's 7 o'clock in the morning, I'm in a hurry. And I always like kind of do it on my apples. I've got quite like rounded cheeks anyway, so I just work with what you've got, I reckon. And this is the Rimmel Natural Bronzer in Sun Bronze. Really enjoying this bronzer. I think it's actually really good. It's not very shimmery, so I'm used to shimmery stuff, so it's quite surprising. I literally just blend that all over. I need a little bit at the moment because like I said, I've been fake tanning, so I kind of need a little bit. Because otherwise that BB cream's too light. And this brush is just an Avon brush actually. I think I got free with like some blush once. I literally just sweep it in huge circles, just all over. So I grabbed my e.l.f. eyebrow kit. This one is in medium. And I grab my eyebrow brush, which I use the brow brush by Real Techniques. It's just a slanted brush like that. I also first grabbed this is just an old mascara wand that I've just cleaned off, and I just used to brush my eyebrows out before I start doing anything with them. My eyebrows are very, very temperamental, so it gets a little bit, they can get a little bit irritating. And I just fill them in, really. There's kind of no two ways about it. Just fill them in. So the brow gel I'm going to be using is just an Avon brow gel that I've got in clear. My eyebrows go so spastic, it's not even funny. Before I found this, like, I was just all day, forever, just like flicking them, like swiping them into place. It was a nightmare. I don't know how I ever lived without brow gel. And my favourite palette of the moment is the MUA Undressed palette. Also just recently got, but I've fallen in love. With that, I'm going to put this one on the lid. This is shade 2, and this is shade 8, which I'm going to use in the crease. Often I won't even use eyeshadow base either. I found that with this palette, you don't really need the eyeshadow base. Just going to pat it on. This is quite like a soft champagne-y pink. It's really nice. Just put that all over the lids. And I'm just going to grab the sponge applicator that this palette came with. And I'm just going to rub the highlighter shade in the corner of my tear ducts. And also on my brow bone. Now I'm going to take my crease brush, and I'm just going to put that darker shade. I'm just going to dab it literally a couple of times, and just start blending that in. This is such a gorgeous palette. I can't get over how beautiful this palette is. I'm going to take my blending brush again and just blend that out because it's a bit heavy. Now I'm going to take my little shading brush and I'm just going to sweep that crease colour underneath my eye. And normally, because it's 8 o'clock in the morning and I am still half asleep, I take my Scandal Eyes by Rimmel, the nude colour, and I'll just put it in my my waterline just to brighten my eyes and make me look a little bit more awake. And now I curl my lashes. And then I apply my Define Lash Volume Mascara by Maybelline. I am just loving this stuff at the moment. Early mornings are like a dirty word or something to me. What I do is slap on some lippy. This one I am using is my MUA matte lipstick in Pouty Pink. Right, now I'm just going to brush away any fallout. And I'm done. That's me. Then I'm heading out the door, hoping that I'm not late. So that was my everyday, I'm in a rush, makeup routine. If you liked this video, then like it. It would be awesome if you could subscribe. That really helps me out. And you'll be seeing this face again soon. Thank you.